Thanks for coming along today, Marie, to share this day with Jess and Inner Rhythm.
Yeah.
Would you like to just share with us how the day has been for you?
Yeah, it's been really inspiring, I think. That's a good word to describe it, and uplifting. Very lovely, the setup, just to walk in and find this lovely shed with all these decorations and the details. It felt very nourishing, and a circle of women that certainly contributed a lot and felt, even though we didn't know each other, that there was common ground in that willingness to step out of the comfort zone and share with the horses, and I don't know, the lovely surroundings, the facilitators, everyone, like everything sort of fit in really nicely together, and I took a lot out of that, particularly the session with the horses, that it was, I think, about trust and receiving. Yes, like allowing myself to receive, and the horse sort of playing out that energy of and it was just amazing to see how they would read the whole scenario and the circumstances and the context and just behave accordingly.
Yes. I was so lucky to share with you that experience, and just how subtle the work is with the horses, isn't it? The energy of what's taking place. It's just incredible, of the lessons that they can give us in the tiniest, minute ways of expressing.
Amazing. Like their own body language, that
Yes.
And having a facilitator that can read into that and explain to us everything that's going on, and how they're interpreting, and I guess they were at some point maybe walking backwards, and it's like, oh, are you sensing any blockages or any resistance to this receiving? And it was exactly that, and that was the reason why they were not really so confident into coming to us. So amazing. And then when they just get into the moment and just stay there and almost relax so much together, that it's just the bond.
It was quite potent as well, as women receiving. You know, we can be quite quick to just receive and then, push it away.
I think that happened to me, because I was the first one. I was like, okay, your turn.
That's right.
And you were like, Pearl is not ready to move away yet. And just stay in the moment.
And watching the horse model that.
Yeah.
And slowing everything down to just keep, gosh, we can have more.
Yes.
More. So
It almost felt a bit selfish to say I want more of this, but like it was there and available, and that was just amazing.
And that's so powerful, our programming is, isn't it, to catch that we can't have that.
Yes.
It's selfish.
Yes, like the resources are scarce and we just need to compete for them or whatever. And then at the end we were working in pairs, and at the end Pearl, the horse, just wanted to stay, and the two participants just stayed, just patting Pearl, and Pearl taking that, so almost modeling the receiving attitude. That was really, really lovely. Yeah.
And it was incredible. You had a quite distinct physical release in your body. Would you mind sharing about that?
Oh yeah, no, sorry, because I was with my eyes closed, so the other person that was supporting me would tell me where the horse was approaching, and for some reason Pearl didn't want to come front, went around and was on my left side, and for me to reach out to touch Pearl was making this sort of movement, and it was like, oh wow, that feels so good. And I usually have this stiffness on my left side, and it was really exactly what I needed to just release and find that that balance again in my body. And when I stood up, I think you gave me the feedback that I had a different stance, that I was...
Yeah, it was magnificent. Your shoulders were right back.
Yeah.
Your chest was, and there was this grand kind of energy of presence.
Yes.
With the subtlety.
And even the climate was meant to be, because I was standing up and feeling like the wind was so strong. And I felt like floating. It felt so light. It was really, amazing.
The wind has been very dramatic today, hasn't it? But it's served a purpose as well. It's just like moving things.
Yeah, blowing away what we don't need. And actually one of my labels that was negative, I was about to put it in the in the garbage bucket, and it just flew away. And I was like, okay, it just went into the wind. That's the purpose. Yeah.
And that'll stay with you, I think, much longer. Than
Yes,
as well.
yes.
Yeah.
Like it's all fitting in and meant to be. Yeah.
So your number one take-home message from the horses today, or the experience today, what would you say?
Yes, I think as a message to myself, I want to remind myself of being more gentle on myself and self-care and nurturing myself. Also having learned, I guess, a reminder to allow myself to receive, because I sort of had the awareness that what I need is there already. I'm just not open enough to take it. So that's amazing. And I have my little key ring on that activity we did, and I wrote on it abundance and gratitude. So like to be aware of what I already have and be grateful for it. So yeah, that's really nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing.
Great.